In the wild, even a moment of distraction can turn deadly. Along tranquil waters and quiet shores, an ancient predator lies in wait, silent, unseen, and ready to strike. Dogs, unaware of the lurking danger, wander too close. What follows is a chilling reminder of nature's raw power. These are the encounters you were never meant to see until now. Along a quiet, rocky riverbank, a brown dog strolls unknowingly close to danger. Beneath the still water, a massive crocodile lies in wait, its eyes locked on the unsuspecting prey. In a violent flash, the beast explodes from the water, clamping its powerful jaws around the dog. A desperate struggle erupts, splashing and churning as the dog fights for its life. But the predator's grip is unrelenting. Within moments, both vanish beneath the surface, leaving only ripples behind. In the shallow waters, a light-colored dog wades in playfully, unaware of the lurking danger beneath. On the bank, a darker dog watches as its companion ventures deeper. Suddenly, the water erupts. A camouflaged crocodile bursts upward in a ferocious ambush. Chaos follows as the dog thrashes and the predator drags it down. And within seconds, the surface calms, leaving behind only swirling water and silence. Amid a remote natural setting, a murky brown river winds through dense trees and thick underbrush. Near the edge, a dog wanders too close to the water's surface, unaware of the lurking predator beneath. Suddenly, a crocodile surges forward in a flash of muscle and power. It clamps onto the dog and drags it into the depths with terrifying force. Within moments, the wilderness returns to stillness, the ambush complete. A tense standoff unfolds as a dog cautiously approaches a massive crocodile resting near the water's edge. The air is thick with suspense, every step drawing closer to danger. Then, in a violent blur, the crocodile strikes, jaws snapping shut around the dog with brutal precision. And the predator drags its prey into the murky depths, the water exploding in chaos. Moments later, all falls silent, the river swallowing the scene whole. A dog strolls along the edge of a murky river, then casually wades into the water, unaware of the danger lurking nearby. Hidden beneath the surface, a crocodile locks onto its target and begins a swift, silent pursuit. Suddenly, the stillness shatters. A massive splash erupts as the predator strikes. Water churns violently for a moment before settling once more. The dog is gone, claimed by the stealth and power of the river's deadliest hunter. A tragic moment unfolds by the river's edge as a brown and white dog wades into the murky water and begins to swim. It moves calmly near a wooden post and scattered vegetation, unaware of the silent threat below. Another dog watches from the bank as the scene takes a dark turn. Without warning, an alligator erupts from the water, seizing the swimming dog in a brutal ambush. The predator briefly surfaces with its prey, then disappears beneath the surface, leaving behind only ripples and heartbreak. A black and white dog wearing a harness joyfully swims through the crystal clear bay, its tail slicing the water like a rudder of pure excitement. Rocky cliffs rise around the shore as the dog playfully darts toward the edges, unaware of the deadly eyes watching from beneath the surface. Nearby, its owner stands idle, oblivious, or perhaps careless, risking a life for a moment of leisure. By chance or restraint, the crocodile lets this one pass. But mercy is rare in the wild, and next time, there may be no second chance. A dog wanders near the water's edge before stepping in, unaware of the lurking danger below. In an instant, a crocodile bursts from the depths, latching onto the dog and dragging it under. A frantic struggle follows, splashing and chaos filling the air, then silence. Just when all seems lost, the dog's head emerges from the water. Against all odds, it paddles to safety and scrambles back onto solid ground, shaken but alive. A dog strolls casually along the water's edge, unaware of the hidden threat watching from just beneath the surface. A massive crocodile lies motionless nearby, its gaze locked on the passing animal. The tension builds as predator and prey exist only steps apart. But the dog never enters the water, continuing on its way without noticing the danger. In a rare twist of fate, a deadly encounter is avoided, just barely. A dog cautiously walks into a calm body of water, unaware of the deadly eyes watching from below. In a violent burst, a crocodile launches from beneath the surface, latching onto the dog and dragging it into a frenzied struggle. Against the odds, the dog breaks free and scrambles toward the shore. But just as safety seems within reach, the crocodile strikes again with ruthless force. The predator pulls its prey under once more, this time for good. A tense and heartbreaking scene unfolds by the water's edge, where two dogs stand on a concrete bank, unaware of the creeping threat beneath the surface. A crocodile slowly advances, its presence barely noticeable as the dogs play near the shoreline. In a sudden, explosive attack, the crocodile lunges from the water, seizing one dog and dragging it into the depths. Chaos erupts, splashing, thrashing, and the desperate sounds of distress fill the air. The surviving dog, visibly shaken, grabs a stick near the water before fleeing in fear, the traumatic encounter etched into its every movement. On a remote beach in far north Queensland, two dogs explore the shoreline, unaware of the predator lurking nearby. A massive saltwater crocodile silently inches closer, hidden by the surf and sand. In a flash of primal power, it explodes from the water, clamping down on one of the dogs with terrifying force. The second dog bolts in panic, barely escaping the ambush. The beach falls silent once more, marked by a chilling reminder of nature's brutal precision. A dog lingers near the edge of a still body of water, unaware of the danger silently stalking from behind. Almost invisible beneath the surface, a crocodile glides forward, its eyes locked on the unsuspecting target. In an instant, it lunges. A violent splash erupts as the predator strikes with deadly force. The struggle continues just out of view, the water churning in chaos. Slowly, the surface settles, and the dog is gone. A dog stands near the water's edge, unaware of the silent predator lurking just beneath the surface. In a sudden, explosive ambush, a crocodile bursts forth, clamping its powerful jaws around the dog. The water erupts in violent thrashing as the predator overpowers its prey. Within seconds, the dog vanishes beneath the surface, dragged into the depths. The chaos fades, and the water lies still, the brutal attack complete. What began as ordinary moments turned into sudden chaos, a brutal reminder of how unforgiving the wild can be. In these waters, one wrong move can mean the difference between life and death. The power of the crocodile is silent, swift, and absolute. And these encounters are not just stories, they're warnings. In nature, there are no second chances.
Did you enjoy this video? Please let us know in the comments section down below. And don't forget to leave us a like and subscribe to the channel while you're at it. And please, turn on your notifications bell to get notified when we upload a new video. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.